Hey Practicum, we're in week 4, so let's take a look at the schedule and see what's happening. We have Monday, first of all, we have Amherst 7th graders coming out on Monday with Beth Shore, and they do this as part of their life science curriculum. So Karen, Lindsay, and Lindsay, you will all be doing some programming, and as you can see here, Karen, you're going to submit your lesson prep to Tom. Any time you see somebody's name in parentheses, that means that's who you're submitting your lesson prep to. So Lindsay, you're going to send your bottoms up to Shayna, and Lindsay, you'll send yours to Cooperative Compass. We are meeting out at 7:30 on Monday morning, early day, and it's a bag lunch day as well. So we will see that all happen on Monday. Tuesday, we kind of rotate through the same exact program with 42 7th graders, except this time Emily's teaching the skullduggery, Alec and Shane are team teaching bottoms up, and Matt will be teaching Cooperative Compass. And just note who you're submitting your lesson preps to. Again, we're meeting at 7:30. Don't forget your bag lunch for Tuesday. As a side note, Lindsay, Karen, and Lindsay are doing part of their practicum out here next week, so they will be driving out themselves, and you will see them on site, but they will not be doing things with the teaching portion of things. So they'll be out there on Tuesday and Wednesday. Okay, so then Wednesday we have a big school group coming in, Huntley, and they're bringing their fifth graders, about 53 of them, for a program on Wednesday, Thursday, and then they're also going to bring another group of 53 students on Thursday, Friday. So Thursday looks like a very full day, but I promise you everybody has some time off throughout their experience. Just need to go back a little bit. Sorry, I forgot to mention a few things. Tuesday, we do have 2 nature study programs. Roxy, we already talked about kind of the theme of your nature study program, and Nick, we talked about yours too. But just be aware that you'll be doing those with the kindergarten and the 3rd through 6th grade. Okay, back to Wednesday. So Huntley's coming out here. They're staying in Walker Lodge. They're such a big group, they're going to be overflowing into the cabins as well. And we've got drivers here. We are meeting out here on Wednesday at 8:45 a.m. And there are going to be meals all day, so there'll be a lunch meal. If you're spending the night for the evening program, there'll be dinner as well. We're going to meet the school group. We're going to meet at 8:45, and then we'll meet the school group at 9:45. We have time to do this group initiatives opener. So basically, I'm going to be asking anyone who's leading a morning session to lead a group initiative, sort of as an open up activity. A few of those. I'm not going to ask you to do a lesson prep for it, but I am going to expect that Katie, Sam, Jake, Hillary, and Holly will have some group initiatives planned that they can lead to start the morning off and kick it off with a good start. And then Shana's going to do a nature study program with the 3rd through 6th graders. Touch base with me about the topic for that. Lindsay's going to do one for the 1st and 2nd graders, and she's got a topic planned, so she is set. Otherwise, the main program, every student runs through 5 programs over the course of their experience, 5 lessons: pond study, canoeing, compass, challenge course, and survival strategies. So if they don't get one of those lessons on Wednesday, they will get it on Thursday with somebody else. And some people will get a break throughout the day while they're teaching. This is a hot lunch. We will always finish our teaching at 4 o'clock. And at that time, they will either go into the trading post or have some journaling time. And then we've got Bree, Katie, Nick, and Raj will also be there for the evening program. It's just a campfire followed by night hikes. There's no interpretive program. So Bree, you've got to coordinate things online on D2L, make sure they're comfortable. Katie, Nick, and Raj will be able to participate too, although he's not on D2L. Leading some songs, and then I would like all 4 of you to lead 4 separate night hikes. So there's 5 groups. You'll have to split up that last group and maybe break them up and then do 4 separate night hikes after the campfire program. And it's going to be the same thing on Thursday as well, except because there's a outgoing group, we will need to meet out here at 7:15 a.m. So be there early. Don't worry, you'll get a chance to wake up a little bit, and we'll have some breakfast for you on Thursday too. So we will meet out at 7:15. We will have breakfast with them at 8. Notice there are some people now that are taking over liaison responsibilities, Jake and Katie. And we're going to go through some programs with the outgoing group. Some of you are going to wait with me and join me to greet the new incoming group. So we will do that. And again, we're going to go through that same group initiatives opener, and then you will lead right into a lesson with them. So take note of who you're submitting your lesson preps to. Make sure that they're on time 2 days before at noon. And we've got Bree. She's leading a nature study program with the pre-K kindergartners. So I will email you and we will touch base and kind of figure out how you're going to do that program. But I've got an idea. And that night we have Christopher, Rick, Diana, Shane doing an evening program. Again, it's just a campfire and night hikes. We might want to do something, replicate something similar to Wednesday night. So we'll look at that evening program planner. But Christopher and Rick, you're co-leading this, and I expect that you guys get a discussion board going, and make sure Diana and Shane have some songs to lead, and everyone will be doing their own night hike. So driving, just as a note, driving, Diana is going to drive out in the evening to meet Shane and Rick, and they will already be out here for the day program. So they will just get a ride home with her that night. Friday is our last day with Huntley, and Diana and Linda and Courtney and Megan and Jordan will all be teaching with them. So again, we're going to meet out here at 7:15. You'll get a breakfast with us. You'll also get lunch with us, and you'll each get a chance to teach 2 lessons before wrapping up the day at 1 o'clock and sending them off. Everybody should be doing a lesson prep next week, which means that everybody should try to be meeting our weekly goal. Next week, weekly goal is simple. Be original and creative in your opener or your grabber. So I don't want to see the cookie cutter, what is your name, what is your favorite animal. I want you to be a little bit more creative. Maybe you have a story, maybe you, I don't know. I'm going to let you totally be creative with that yourself. And anything else I need to note? I don't have any specifics on any issues with any of the students from any of these classes. Just take a look and, read through the schedule, highlight where you are so you know your responsibilities. Expect that you'll probably get a chance to do some peer evaluations next week too. And we'll all get through the week. It'll be fun. All right, have a good day.